Hey, what's up, Steeler Nation? This is Outside Steeler Fan. I'm making this video a little late. Yesterday was pretty hectic, and plus, I decided since our game is going to be played on Monday night, then I guess I'll just use I'll postpone this video for another day, being my pregame video for what may be, most likely will be, Big Ben's last game at Heinz Field. And that's primarily what this video is going to be all about. We know right now what the state of the Steelers are in after last week's beatdown at Arrowhead Stadium against the Kansas City Chiefs, to now make our record 7-1 and needing quite a bit of things to happen to get into the playoffs. A lot less things to happen to win the division and get into the playoffs, which would be the easiest route in us obviously winning out against this upcoming game against Cleveland, and then to finish it off on the road at Baltimore, and then needing two Cincinnati Bengals losses, which is possible. But really, that's not what this video is about. If we get to the playoffs, that's a beautiful thing. Or, that's a very, based on how this season went, that would definitely be very beneficial to this team to at least, make the playoffs after having a very mediocre season, or better yet, winning the division. That would be insane, but it's possible. But anyways, let's get back to Ben Roethlisberger. So many memories. I mean, it's almost like it was yesterday that he was drafted by the Pittsburgh Steelers in 2004. At the time, I was 21 years old. And at the time, I was going to Job Corps, so I found out at Job Corps I didn't have access to a TV regularly. And back then, the internet was not that good on phones. So I actually, I found out online on an actual computer, a Job Corps computer, that the Pittsburgh Steelers finally, during that time, we desperately needed a quarterback, but we finally drafted a top-notch quarterback, and I could not even pronounce the guy's name back then. That's what I remember, and it was almost like it was yesterday. That, man, it's been 18 seasons now with this guy, and so many memories. If you guys can tell me what your favorite memories are, I have so many. I think I'm gonna go back to 2015, in which at the time our backup quarterback was Landry Jones out of Oklahoma. And in that game, because Ben went down in the previous game, he was a starter. So Landry Jones, the backup, keep in mind, came into that game as a starter, and Ben Roethlisberger was suited up as the backup in that game. And, I don't wish injury on anybody, but, I mean, it just so happens that Landry Jones early in the game goes down, gets injured. Ben Roethlisberger comes in and just puts up insane numbers against the Cleveland Browns. Probably some of the best backup. I mean, hey, technically he was a backup quarterback in that game, so he put up some record numbers for a backup coming into a game against the Cleveland Browns, even though we already know Ben Roethlisberger is a starting quarterback. But that probably was, I would have to say, of all the memories, that the one that really sticks out for me. I mean, there's so many that stick out, but that one was a special moment. I mean, the shoestring tackle and the divisional round in 2005 against the Indianapolis Colts on our way to winning the one for the thumb. That was just an insane game. So many memories. Last second touchdown against Green Bay in 2009 to Mike Wallace, corner of the end zone. Um, Super Bowl 43, obviously. Santonio Holmes touchdown, corner of the end zone. Just so many memories, and it's shocking to me to realize that this is it, man, for Ben Roethlisberger. I mean, I don't know what the offseason holds for him. We really don't know, but this is definitely it. Barring we make we win the division and have a home game in the playoffs, but that would be the playoffs. This is the regular season. This is it, man, at Heinz Field for Big Ben Roethlisberger. I'm gonna miss the guy. Definitely a Hall of Famer. I would have to say, based on numbers, the best quarterback in Pittsburgh Steelers history. No offense to Terry Bradshaw, but now speaking about the Cleveland Browns, we know what they did to us last year in our home stadium. Wild card round of the playoffs. We know all about that. And we don't want to send off Ben Roethlisberger on a sour note, and we don't want to finish our regular season at home on a sour note. So this game means a lot. It's obviously a divisional round. As Tomlin says, well, what is it? It's hot in the kitchen right now and be in the AFC North. So this must-win game all around. Playoffs or not, have to win this game. Prime time at Heinz Field. Ben's last game. So much is riding on this football game. And we know what the Browns have on their side. They still have a very dangerous offense, dangerous running games, and guys like Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb. Baker Mayfield can be very effective when he's on, but not a good year for him. Probably not going to. Very likely may not even be the Browns starter next year. But this team is still dangerous. This team is still to be taken seriously. Obviously, you have Myles Garrett on the defensive side of the ball. He has given us fits throughout the year. Our previous game against the Cleveland Browns in Cleveland on Halloween, what was it? Dan Moore did a great job containing Myles Garrett in that game. Myles Garrett did not put up any crazy numbers. Browns, period, on both sides of the ball did not put up any crazy numbers. So, yeah, I would love to see that outcome, but I definitely would love to see. I'm being a little greedy now. Definitely, they haven't done it all season, but a Steelers blowout would be wonderful. To put up over 30 points would be wonderful. Or it's more about what I want than what is probably going to transpire on Monday night. Let me keep my fingers crossed, man. But I'm hoping for a Steelers blowout at Heinz Field. But anyway, Steeler Nation, this is mostly a Ben Roethlisberger goodbye video, but also a business video against the Cleveland Browns. Much needed win coming up. Tell me what you guys think. What are your favorite Ben Roethlisberger memories? And let's get this done. Let's finish strong at home. Let's keep any kind of hope alive for the playoffs. But anyways, everybody have a happy new year. And I will see you on Sunday after the game.